Hi guys, we are going to solve some absolute value inequalities. So we will be solving these four and we will also graph our solution. So let's start with this one. It says that x in the absolute value is greater than 4. And we can do that by putting the points both at 4. And keep in mind when there's no line underneath the sign, that means you don't fill in the points. So just keep that in mind. Okay, and when this faces this way, when it opens up this way, then that means you have to bold it over here. So that shows. So your answer for this question will be this. Next question is h in absolute value is less than or equal to 4.5. And since we have a line underneath this, we are going to fill in the points for 4.5. And because unlike this, which faces that way, this one faces to the right. So that means we're going to bold the inside between the points. So that's the answer for this one. Okay, we also have some more of these on the other page. And this is x plus 8, which is in absolute value, minus 2, which is greater than 10. So we also need to simplify this. So we have to plus 2, so this cancels out, and that equals 12. And then x plus 8 is less than negative 12, or x plus 8 is greater than 12. So we have to also minus 8 from here to make the x by itself, which then this is negative 20, and this will equal x is greater than 4. So we plot 4, and then negative 20. And remember, if there's no line underneath here, you don't fill in the points. And because this opens up to the left, we bold the outside. Next question is 3 times 6 minus 2x, which is an absolute value, greater than or equal to 12. Well, first, we have to divide the 3, which then equals to 4, right? So we only have this. So 6 minus 2x is less than or equal to negative 4, or 6 minus 2x is greater than or equal to 4. We need to minus 6 from both sides, which then means that this is negative 10, and negative 2. And then you have to also divide it by negative 2, which means this would be 5 and this would be 1. You plot that on the graph. And also there's a line here, so I have to fill in the points too. And because this opens up on the left, we have to fill in the outside. (5x plus 9, which is an absolute value, is less than 10. If this is negative 10, which is less than 5x plus 9, which is less than 10. First, you need to minus the 9 from here. So it's negative 19, which is less than 5x, which is less than 1. Now, you can also divide this by 5, so it's 19 it's 19 divided by 5, which is less than x, which is less than 1 over 5. I divided this into a decimal so it'll be easier to graph. So it'll be negative 3.8, which is less than x, which is less than 0.2. So 0.2, negative 3.8. It's not filled in because there's no line underneath this. And because this opens up to the right, we fill in the inside. Okay, so the next type of question we're going to get is the ordered pair a solution in the inequality? So let's look at this one first. You have to remember that this is x and y. So that means 8 minus 3 less than or equal to 5. Right? Well, this equals 5. And this is an ordered pair because 5 is less than or equal to 5. number x, y, okay? 0.5 is by 2 minus 0.5 times 6, which is less than 3. Greater than, oh my god, greater than 3.5, sorry. Then this means this is 1 minus 3. And 1 minus 3 is -2, right? Which is greater than 3.5. This is not true because -2 is less than 3.5, not greater than. Okay. -4 greater than or equal to -3. This is not true because you can't be tricked by this, even though this is greater than 3. Because on the number line for negatives, as you go farther back, the numbers grow larger. So -3 is greater than -4, which is smaller. Okay. -3, -6, -2, 5, less than 12. So 18 minus 10, that equals 8, right? That's less than 12. Yes, this is true. 2.8 times 0 plus 4.1 times 0, which is less than or equal to 1. Well, you should know that if you multiply 2.8 by 0, that equals 0. Same goes for this. If you multiply anything with 0, it automatically equals 0. So 0 is less than or equal to 1, so this is true. The final question. First, we have to make this equal y. So we have 2 minus x here, minus x plus 6, and divide this by -3. So that would be 1 over 3x minus 2. Or you can just make it equal to, so it can be like less tricky, I guess, yeah. Okay, so this also starts with -2 because this is the y-intercept. So we rise 1, 1, 2, 3, and run 2. Rise 1, run 3. Did I just say 2 for that? Oh my god. Okay. So if we want to go backwards here, you have to go down 1 and then run 3 here. And do you see, because there's a line underneath this inequality, that means that this is not a dashed line, but we will use this line with no dashes. So this line. And this one is less than or equal to, right? For this one. That means we have to shade beneath the line. So this is the answer.